Alright, gang, Orange Pillar's name Fleazy. This one we're talking about why having whack friends is terrible and how to get good friends in the first place. So the first thing with the whack friends is just like, they're just whack. Like, I mean, that's just off the bat. But the other factor is they just like hold you down. That's like the number one thing about the whack friends. They just hold you down and you won't even realize it. Like, you probably just think, oh, it's just like life. But no, it's just, it's like energy. The people around you, just like, if they're whack, it's going to just bring you down in some type of way without even realizing it. That's all crazy because you probably won't even, eventually you'll, obviously after being like down for so long or just whatever, like you're not getting the results of life, you'll figure it out. But I mean, like initially you won't even realize it, especially like the younger you are. Obviously you get older, you see things, you might pick up on it, but like that's just the first thing. And then like the thing with it, which might keep you down, is that they don't like really support you in any type of way. It's like, it's almost like they don't even support themselves. It's like, I don't know, like the whackness is like, it's like they have like, I don't know, it's like, I guess more like on the male side, like with men, it's like they maybe have like a more of a mindset and to like other people than they would be to the group or you or like whatever is going on. So for example, it's like if you have like some type of way of thinking and they just have like a whack mindset, but they're your friend, they might kind of like only see like the other side of something as they might go against your own way or whatever, or like another like type of logic, whatever, if that kind of makes sense. So, like the whackness will only like keep them like on like one side or one way of doing things. And that's fine. Like you can obviously have friends that are on like opposing mindsets, but like obviously like ideally your friends and your close people, you would share like more of the values together. And so like just being friends with people like that, like it already just causes like just a line. And then, like you would imagine that could hold you down in some type of way if you're like trying to do things this way and they're like, oh, that way. So I guess maybe more specifically is whack towards you, like, and towards you're trying to do, but maybe not just, maybe they're not be like just whack people altogether, but I mean like to guess to some degree it is whack, because if they're just like everyone else and everyone else is whack, then it's just gonna hold you down too. If you're like just being with them or just like keeping them in your circles, it's gonna drag you down. And then like, the thing I've realized about having good friends, the only way you can get good friends is, you might think being a good person, but it's beyond that. You just have to be true to yourself. If you really want friends that are gonna kind of fit in your lifestyle and that would really be beneficial to you in the most way, you just have to work on yourself, be better, but also be your true self. That's the only way it can happen. Because I mean, you can act in a certain way, but you're gonna just attract people that act in that way, and that might not be what you really need. They really cater to you in any type of way. So like, you just have to be your true self, and that's the good thing. You want that. You don't want to have to be going through life like on some fake shit, and just because then you be the whack one. So like, it just starts you being real to yourself. Of course, you put in self-improvement to get more of a life and to level yourself up, but you still have to maintain that sense of being true to yourself. So whatever it is that kind of you're on. So like, I don't know, you like this type of food and just stay true to that, and like whatever. So it matters just being true to yourself. And going back to the whack friend things, now that I'm like tying this all together, it's just like, I mean, it's just the main thing is just how it just keeps you down. Like that's like got to be number one, like just staying down. Like, I mean, because you probably want to move up in life, start excelling, exceeding, and it's just like you're just in that down state with the whack people. Like it's just terrible. And that's when you will realize it, when you're when you're not going up, when you're just staying down. Like an example, like for me, it's just like you keep people around you that don't share the same mission as you, and it's just like, I mean, obviously you might have different views and you try to do something different, and you're an entrepreneur or whatever you do, and you might just extend a different way. It's just like being around that whackness would just pin you all the way down. Like I'm sure people can relate to that in any type of way in any situation, but damn, like that's why it's just terrible. But I guess better be true to yourself, go your own way, and just keep leveling up. That's it with that one. Catch you on the flip.